What's going on, everybody? I know. I haven't aged much, you know what I'm saying, everybody? Woo! Anyways, what's going on, everybody? So this is, you're looking at probably the title and saying, Dice Throne. This was a Skylanders channel. Come on, Stevie Smithy. Anyways, it's been a year since I've uploaded. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope all the Skylander fans are still rocking and rolling with Skylanders, but times have changed. My kids, she's a lot older now, and yeah, it's crazy how things come and go, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so this is about a new genre I'm in, and I've never been into board games at all, because to me it's like, you gotta set the board up, you gotta put the tokens out, you gotta put the cards down, how long is this gonna take, you know, what's the setup time range, all that stuff. But every time I went to Barnes and Noble, that's right, where's the camera at? Noble, I always pass by this box by Roxley Games, and the art style always stood out to me, but I said in the back of my mind, it's a board game. I don't know. I looked at the art, and that's the one thing, I didn't even know what it was about. The art really got me, right? Isn't that usually how it goes? Warcraft, the art, ooh, even though it's cartoony. Skylanders, the art, oh my goodness. That's why I had to get them all. You know, I got that addictive personality, got to get them all, right? Well, Skylanders is pretty much gone now. It's been a couple years, boo-hoo. But anyways, let's talk about Dice Throne. So, I sat at my computer one day, and I was bored. I said to myself, it's time to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let's go to Barnes & Noble and buy Season 1, Dice Throne, Barbarian, and Moon Elf. I said, let's just try it. Let's just get it. Let's just take it home, right? And let's try it out. I said, if I don't like it, well, I just bought one. They had some more I could buy, but I was like, you know me, I'll start buying them all. But let's first to see if I even like it. So, you know, here's the art style. You can tell right away the type of art it is, right? Right? And the back style, this is kind of like, I'll open one box and kind of give you an idea of what the game's about. But, anyways, so I took it home, and I was thinking, is my family going to play with me? Are they even going to want to play? You know, is it like too hard to set up? And age ranges, it says literally 2 to 6 people can play. It takes 30 minutes to play. I'm guessing that's including setup, because it doesn't take that long. You can even make it faster than that if you want to set your health dial down, but we'll get back to that later. It's 8 years old and up. So I'm talking about 8-year-olds are rocking and rolling with this game. Anyways, so yeah, so I took it home, and it was a definite 100% hit. Yeah, it was. I even took it to work and showed some guys. Checked, and they loved the game. So this is my new thing I'm doing. Let me know if you want me to go each individual, like, my thoughts on every single character, kind of give you ideas what they do. There's other channels that do it too, but I feel like this is what I'm really into lately, and I've been in it for about maybe a month, right? And the cool thing is, there's a whole nother type of characters that are coming out called Marvel, and they're coming out in July. Some people already got the Kickstarter packages already coming in the mail. You can see those you can check them out. Dice Throne Marvel. They got Black Panther. They got who? They got Loki. They got Scarlet Witch. They got 8 characters out. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. They got Doctor Strange. Who else? Black Widow. They got stuff like that. But what's really cool is July 5th, this Tuesday, everybody. The Kickstarter, they're announcing a new Kickstarter, and I think it's DC. They're gonna do DC, but to me, I don't really care about the licensed characters. You know, I know it's easy money for them because it's just a pickup, and it's just a real quick, you know, they know it's gonna sell because of the name, right? But I love characters that are just made by them, right? And I think his name is Manny. Is his name, the artist? He actually draws like live on. He has some YouTube footage. Check him out on YouTube. Dice Throne Manny. He does like actual live footage of him drawing characters. I think he even tried to apply to work at Marvel or DC one time or something. But so he's like really artistic, you can tell. But I'll show you some characters real quick, and I'll go through one box, and I'll be like, "This is what we're doing." You hear the gunshots? No, it's 4th of July soon, son. So first we got who? We got Barbarian and Moon Elf. Really cool. This is they have complexity on the side too to tell you how, you know, really how strong they are. This one is Barbarian's complexity of 1. So he really, I'll open a package, I'll explain it to you, but all characters have status effects, and Barbarian only has 1 or 2, only has 2 status effects. Some people have like 4 or 5. Does anybody have 5? I'm not sure. I know they could get up to 4. but it can get pretty crazy. And it depends on how you want to, you know, how, do you want a really crazy character that you got to micromanage a lot of things going on, or just want a real simple character? Barbarian can do a lot of damage. Anyways, I'll explain it to you. But anyways, I'm just checking the art. So here's season 1, and it's called season re-rolled because they redid the art and the packaging, and that's another thing too. I want to talk about the packaging. The packaging is what really, like, when I open this box and show you this style of like how it is, it's just awesome, guys. I'm just telling you, you guys got to get this game. And the reason why I'm telling you about this is because maybe I can get a couple of you guys to actually start buying these games, these board games, play with their friends, family, whatever, because it supports the company and it keeps them alive. And I want them to keep making more games, and I want them to come out with more their own type of characters, which they have announced they're going to do season 3. Right now I'm going to show you season 1, season 2. Anyway, so here's another season 1. So that was Monk, oh no, that's Barbarian, Moon Elf. Now this is Monk and Paladin, right? And like I said, let me know if you want me to go to each individual characters, and I'll open a box up and I'll explain to you every single thing, how I think about it. Just let me know. If not, whatever. Here's another one. This is part, there's 16 characters out so far, not including Marvel coming out, which is another 8 added on. But this is a Pyromancer and Shadow Thief. Really cool characters. I love Pyromancer. Really cool. Shadow Thief is cool, but you really got to rely on getting cards. Oh no, getting CP, and I'll explain to that later. Here is Triet, right? Is that his name? Yeah, Triet and Ninja. My wife's favorite character, Ninja. She actually plays, which is cool because she's not really into games, but for some reason she rocks and rolls with this game. So that should tell you something, right? I mean, if someone's not into games, but they're going to be willing to play that. So that was all season 1. Then season 2 came out. Now we got Gunslinger and Samurai. Right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. We got Tacticianer and Huntress. Huntress has a pet, which is really cool. You can have her pet take the damage for you. Her pet can do extra damage to you. There's 2 health dials with the Huntress. I thought that was a cool idea. Cursed Pirate and Artificer. Really cool. Really, this is a high complexity number 5. A lot of micromanaging bots and nano bits or bytes or something like that. The Cursed Pirate is cool. She has another whole nother. If you flip her board, she does more damage, but takes a lot of damage too. So it's like she could burn you down quick, but she can also get hurt in them. Because every time, I think she takes 4 damage every time she even does damage to you or something on it, if you flip the board. But it's pretty cool. So she could turn into a skeleton if you flip the board. Really cool idea. Last but not least, everybody, one of my favorites, Seraph, the angel-looking character, versus Vampire Lord, which is, she's basically, you know, steals blood from you and does stuff like that. But let's go ahead and open up one box. And like I said, be lookout on July 5th for Kickstarter. They're going to come out. If you listen to it, just listen to it. Go to Dice Throne on YouTube, and they said July 5th Kickstarter YouTube teaser. And in the very beginning of it, tell me if that's not DC's Batman. And it has like Christmas theme after that. So they're trying to mess it up. I'm gonna open one box real quick, and I'll kind of give you an idea, and we'll call it quits. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know if you want me to continue on or not. But I'm really excited about this, and they even have like Dice Throne Adventures, like a whole nother like like a dungeon crawler you can use with these characters. And what's cool, you can use any characters with anybody. So I could play one of these characters versus Marvel. They're all interactive with each other. The Paladin's cool. He could defend a lot of damage you're doing to him. Let's see who we got here. The reason why I can't find them exactly because I've played them so much they're not even in the right boxes. But we'll go ahead and open up Ninja. Ninja, my wife's favorite character. So this is when you open the box, there's 2 of these in there, right? This is Ninja. They come in these little containers. And what's cool is that when you play against someone, you're not going to be touching their board. They're not going to be touching your board, right? So what you do is you open this little container, right? Right? You get your little card out, right? Everything has a card, like a little board, leaflets that'll tell you exactly what to do. And this character has 3 status effects. I'll explain those to you in a minute. And what's cool too, you can really like, it's like a hobby almost. Like you can buy sleeves. Each of these have, I mean, this is the cards, but they have sleeves. Like you can put the individual, you know, the art is really cool. Because if you don't, it just looks like this. Regular card, right? But you could buy the individual sleeves for every character, which I did because for one, it protects the cards, and for one, it just looks so good. It's like to know that you have your own board when you're playing against someone else. It's almost like Magic, right? Right, and then Yahtzee. They say it's like Magic and Yahtzee mixed, right? And So basically you got all these, right? These are all, so you know this is all ninjas cards, right? So versus whoever else you're gonna, whatever. So, and then, so in the box you got the cards, you got 2 dials. One is a CP, which is, you could look at like money, like how much does a card cost to use, and this is your health dial. So simple, guys. It's like such an easy thing. There's like, it'll tell you exactly what the turn, like the in order how you play, like, you know, your income phase, your upkeep phase. That's backwards. It's upkeep, income, then it's main phase, and then you're gonna do your offensive roll, targeting, defensive, main phase, discard. Anyways, not getting into that. But what's cool too, every character has their own dice. This is the main thing that's really, really cool. Every character has their own dice, and every dice has their own symbols for that character, right? So, so basically the ninja has a mask, right, on one side. Excuse me, got shurikens. It's got swords on some side. So 5 dice. So it's not like you're gonna roll someone else's dice. Actually, from what I hear, I think it's Scarlet Witch can make you roll one of her dice, which means you can't get an ultimate. So the whole goal is to get an ultimate. That's like your main deal. That's like your main damage dealer. I mean, that's your biggest one. But here's when you open the board. I hear, see, we got art on the back. Every single you got single art. There's just one character. I got 16 characters over chilling. And each one of these are how, when you roll your dice, you figure out what you're gonna get on here, right? For your damage and everything, what you're gonna do. You're gonna, you know. And these things, and it's so easy. You just read just do what it says, you know. And everybody have some type of defensive role, right? Down here. Some people have 2 types of defense. They can defend or try to do a special offensive role. I think Thief has 2 types of defensive roles he can choose between. And as you, in every turn, you upgrade, you get these little cards. You can upgrade your spells, right? And oh, so real quick, I'm almost done with this video. It's probably getting boring. But, for instance, this person has 3 status effects. Delayed poison, smoke bomb, or ninjutsu. And you have these little tiny tokens. Everybody has little tokens. So, just to recap, you got tokens, dice, 2 types of dials, and cards. And that's it. Hella simple. Just pick up and go. And the fact that you could just take this anywhere, it's like super small, compact. When you're all done, put it back in the box, done. It's like character select on the screen. Anyways, I'd advise you guys, please go check out Dice Throne. And I think it's only, I want to say it's less than 20 bucks for one of these, I think. I'm not sure. It might be real close to that, 21, 22, I don't know. But it's definitely worth it. 10 bucks per person. I mean, check it out. Dice Throne, rerolled. And let me know if you want to go to each, I'll literally go to each individual character and tell you explain a little bit about them, explain the thoughts. And shoot, if we go on, if we even go further than that, maybe I get some friends and we'll do some tournaments or something, you know. But like I said, Marvel Dice Throne is coming out this month, which I already pre-ordered it. So I'll be getting all those. I'll talk to you about those. And then in July 5th, which is this Tuesday, we're gonna find out about the Kickstarter. They're gonna announce, which I think is gonna be DC. I mean, it makes sense, right? Marvel, then let's go DC. So that's it, guys. That's what I've been up to. I know it's been a year, but now I'm not into board games. I'm just into Dice Throne. I'm not going out and going to get every single board game, because no, I don't want to spend an hour playing a board game or set up board games. Or does anybody remember Mousetrap in the 80s? I think it was in the 80s, right? Remember setting that whole thing up? I think that was the whole game, setting it up, and then you had to roll these marbles and yeah. What about Clue? Do you remember Clue? What about Monopoly? Of course you know Monopoly. What about Chutes and Ladders? What about anyways, I can go on, but no, I'm just about Dice Throne. And Dice Throne, if you're watching this, hey man, if you want to send your boy some love, believe me, I'll sponsor the hell out of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the art. Like I'll know when something's good when I lay in bed and can't stop thinking about it. That's how it goes. It's just cool because you roll the dice. You know, nothing's ever the same. You may upgrade some. You may not get the cards you wanted. Just when you think, and so many games have come down just to 1 health away from the other person. And some characters even have, like Paladin. I think Paladin and Seraph both have a thing where they. I think Seraph does. I'm not positive, but Blessing of Divinity. I'm not sure. One of the static tokens, if you kill them, the next turn they come back, they don't die. They come back with 1 health. So they have 1 extra chance to kill you. So it's so cool. Stuff like that can happen. Some characters can steal health. Some characters can, what you can take status effects away, you can transfer them, you can it's just you guys got to get it. Dice Throne, check them out. Go to YouTube, check out some people playing it. I'll be back with some more videos on it if you want. If not, all good. I just want to tell you what I've been up to, and that's when I say much love.